Hey everybody, it's Coffee with Mick, a frank and honest discussion about whatever I want to talk about in the morning. Public domain, baby. What's in it, what's not? I think almost all the Sherlock Holmes stuff is in it, thank goodness. It was so confusing for a while. Like, some of Sherlock Holmes was public domain, but some stories weren't. The Arthur Conan Doyle estate hung on to that for as long as they could. You ever wonder why the character's called Sherlock Holmes in The Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2? The copyright, probably. In the Japanese, he was just Sherlock Holmes. They got away with it in Japan, but they couldn't in America for some reason. I don't get why. Like, you play the game and it's so clearly supposed to be Sherlock and Watson. Not Herlock and Wilson. Jesus. Of course, that game, Wilson was... I don't want to spoil it. Yeah. Technically Mickey Mouse with Steamboat Willie. Yeah. And that's people having fun with that. Making a lot of bullshit horror movies out of it, too. So stupid. Same with Winnie the Pooh. I mean, God, we're gonna get a horror movie Popeye, aren't we? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We all know it is. Just make Popeye look like some mutant with giant bulging arms. Like the last survivor on a Navy vessel. And all he had to eat was like mutated spinach. That's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. You know it is. It's gonna happen, baby. Don't say it's not, 'cause it is, baby. It is, baby. I remember, like, when Happy Birthday became public domain, to celebrate, like, essentially regular show, essentially made a whole episode dunking on the song for this entire time that people have sung for free at birthdays for millions and millions of years. But whenever they try to do it on TV, they have to pay someone a fucking royalty check for a song that that should be public domain. It's so stupid. Ugh. Yeah. Sooner or later, the Looney Tunes are gonna be in the domain. That's gonna be fun. Public domain Bugs Bunny. Also, we'll get a horror film. Porky Pig, horror film. Daffy Duck, horror film. Foghorn Leghorn. Weirdly enough, business thriller. Sylvester and Tweety, though, definitely horror film. Yeah. Horror films for everybody. Yeah. Weirdly enough, when Superman becomes public domain, I don't think we'll get a lot of horror films with him. Just good stuff, probably. You know, people writing the superhero stories that they want to see happen. That'll be nice. I just hope none of them will have a homophobic slant because, you know, DC's going all in with like a John Kent and his boyfriend Jay Nakamura. And it's like, there's a lot of fans who will not shut up about Jay Nakamura should have been evil. Shut up. And we've devolved into comics, but this is about public domain characters. Everything goes to comics once in a while. Batman and Wonder Woman too, actually. They'll be used by people. Yeah. Not Spider-Man yet. Be like quite a ways. Honestly, I feel the public domain rules should change a lot. Because, like, it's like, what, 70 years after the original creator's death, and for the most part, most of those creators don't even make new stories with these characters, like, for decades after, you know? Decades before their death. At some point, it stops being, like, the official, like, Spider-Man comic book and just licensed Spider-Man fan fiction. The most miserable licensed Spider-Man fan fiction of all time. And the same goes for Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, and Wonder Woman, and other characters. What makes these characters more canon than your average fan fiction? And that's why I can't wait for for more stuff to get into the public domain, because it is equally as canon as any of the stuff people are writing for, like, license works. It's not like the official sequel, it's the licensed sequel. That's what I say. You're not making a canon edition you're not like a canon Batman writer. You're a licensed fanfic writer. That's what I always gotta say. So, seriously, shut the hell up about being an expert on the character, writing the character. You know who you are, Jericho. Yeah. I hope we get lots more stuff in the public domain soon. And I hope you have a morning.